and today we're going to be doing a podcast.
We're
just going to be building some stuff.
This is our first part of a podcast. Gun Gamer will
so
be on
today
here.
We're going to be talking about YouTube experiences.
Yes. I do get copyrighted so much. Anyways, that's that. Nathan, you can go first, bro. But my one problem with YouTube, it's probably like small
copyright.
creators. Yes, copyright.
Because we get
like people copyright
this
all the
video.
time.
You might remember it. Okay, I'm not I'm not calling on anyone else out. I'm just like whoever. You know, it's not YouTube's fault. It's probably the person that decided to copyright me. They gave me an email about that video, and it got copyrighted like the minute I came out. Like YouTube done a test on it, and it basically got copyrighted. And I was like, oh no. So I just continue making my videos. About last week, I had to delete the video because I got this email basically saying you have to delete the video or I copyright you. Don't know who it is, but don't know if it's YouTube or a person. I'm
pretty sure. Listen. I'm pretty sure someone from someone not at YouTube who works for YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's someone who another YouTuber, right? Another fellow YouTuber, and they messaged YouTube, I think, and YouTube messaged you and told you that you got copyrighted, but they didn't tell us. They don't tell us. This is the problem. Are you ready?
Thing is, when that happened, YouTube, here's a little thing that you should do. I'm not saying you have to, I'm just saying it's a good idea. If that will happen again to anyone, just like a week before you do it, say, take it down. Just say, take it down.
Just take the video down. Just give him a link to the video he posted.
And if it's still there in a week, then you can send, and then you can then you give them one last chance and say, if you don't delete it,
they'll have to delete your channel. But
no, we're going to copyright you, and we're going to go to court. So give them 2 chances. So give them 2 weeks to delete it. If they don't delete it by then you can delete the channel or go into court, I guess.
But I want to. My experience was my experience is different. I
like YouTube. It's just annoying sometimes.
Yeah, but my experience is a bit different. Alright, you ready? I'm gonna tell you in 3, 2, 1. Place your bets in the comments. 3, 2, 1. FNAF Twisted Story of a completely original series. And did you know that?
I want to point something out. I am the owner of Twisted Story, just on his channel. So he's the publisher. I'm the owner.
Because he didn't have a channel before.
Yeah, I didn't have a channel when we made that. So I'm going to tell you how that Twisted Story was made, the backstory. So, yeah, so basically, the boys brought me into a call. He didn't bring me, but, he brought me to a party camp. I joined, and he said, you got any ideas, any series? And I said, yeah, and I said, what? Both of us like Minecraft, both of us like FNAF. What if we do FNAF X Minecraft? And I checked it up, and I didn't see anything. So I thought
we started, Nathan, let me talk here. This is my part of the story. So then we started coming up with names for the series, right, to make it completely original. We tried stuff. The only name I can remember besides Twisted Story, Twisted Story was what we chose on. But another one was the Nightmare Night Shift. But yeah, that was a scrapped name. But FNAF Twisted Story. We both decided on it. It sounded great, you know? So we went on to make it, and one of the episodes got copyrighted, but they didn't tell us. They didn't email us, they didn't message us, they didn't like, they could have done something, you know? They could have posted something, but like, not like a video, but, you know, something to at least tell us. But they didn't even tell us. They just said, yep, you're copyrighted, bye. They didn't even tell us. That was my experience. I was just how did I find this? I didn't know it for 1 year.
You have to go to manage videos, and I check all my videos to see if they got copyrighted.
I was
all my
walking
FIFA
around.
ones got copyrighted. Every single FIFA one. I don't know if my player got copyrighted, but I know that.
But you wanna know something? I was actually like, I was trying to.
Okay.
I was just scrolling through my YouTube channel, right? I was just looking at like how far I'd come, because we're about to hit 60 subs. And then
I'm not about to hit 50. Guys, by the way, thanks for the growth. I'm catching up to the boys.
Yes, I sent him spiraling. I sent him spiraling after that video. Thank you all. But remember one thing. If he ever does a live stream, all of y'all, you have to go to his channel and rate his live stream and spam in the chat, Nathan is a good YouTuber, subscribe now. Just spam that in the chat.
Okay, so me and you came up with FNAF Twisted Story. Okay, the name. I said the FNAF Twisted Story. I said the. And that's what it was called for about the 4th season. Second season, we just said Twisted Story, and that was the boys' idea. So it's 50-50.
It sounded better.
But, yeah, it does. But, like, how? Because when we made it, there was no videos called the Twisted Story. I looked up Twisted Story and none came up. So, yeah.
So I guess someone messaged YouTube and told them that they wanted to copyright us for some reason. But like, why? Because you don't own Twisted Story. You didn't make it, we did. So why are you copyrighting us? I don't know.
Technically, both of us made it. Because I made the idea, but you published it. So it's both idea. So how can you copyright something?
And it couldn't have been Nathan.
I don't know how to do that.
So no conspiracy theories, no Among Us. But you know, there's one thing still. If YouTube, you could have reached out to me and him. You reached out to Nathan, I know that, but you could have reached out to me and told me, hey, you're copyrighted. Please do not do this again. And I would have listened. I wouldn't have done that again. But you can't just put it on my video and not talk to me, like not reach out to us, you know?
Thing is, they only reached out to me because apparently I had to take it down. I had to take the video down. That's why they came out and said it's me. So obviously I don't think you had to take it down. You just kind of have to be told not to do it again. But just like annoying.
You know, it's kind of stupid YouTube. I saw when Corey Kenshin came back to YouTube just a few months ago, actually. He got strikes and you didn't tell him why. Yeah, he got striked and you didn't tell him why. Like, YouTube, please, like, fix your website. Fix your website. So many problems. People could go on for hours about them.
Before you, like, YouTube, just because, in my opinion, YouTube, like, I'm not being mean or anything. I'm just saying YouTube, you have to actually maybe even comment on the video saying, can you please delete it? If you really don't like it, like if you really don't like it, you can just say, hey, the YouTube channel's name, can you please delete it on the video? Like on the video that you want them to delete. Like that would make more sense in my opinion.
Exactly. But yeah, YouTube, you have a lot of problems, and we're not saying that you're a bad website. We love to make videos, right? But
I love to
you
watch
have
videos.
a lot of problems, just as much as a lot of good videos on your site. So I'm saying now, please fix your site and stop copywriting us for no reason. And once again, nobody but us made Twisted Story. And people made FNAF roleplay videos, people made FNAF mod reviews, but nobody ever made FNAF Twisted Story but us. That was when, and did I mention the key part yet? When we were in that call that we were talking about earlier on PlayStation, that PlayStation party chat, and we were talking about how to make FNAF Twisted Story a reality, one of the key things was that
don't spend.
It was our own spin on it. We said, let's make a FNAF roleplay series with our own spin on it.
That was
the joke in the
So if you guys want, go on the boys' channel. It's called
the name
the Gaming
of the
Boys.
series.
You should know him in another video, so just go in there and you'll check
But peach emoji.
What?
One thing, now I'm trying to say here is name of the series was for not just because of not just because Twisted is just like twisted mind, crazy person, but also that is a no lore hint. Don't go digging on what Twisted means. I know what it means, but it's definitely not a lore hint. Don't go digging. Anyways, it's just that that video went out. Twisted Story. Twisted means like with our own twist on it.
Yeah, that's what Twisted and Twisted Story means. So yeah.
In conclusion, I'd say that this is just, in conclusion, and at the end of the day, YouTube is a great site, and me and Nathan, we love making videos on there, but you can't copyright us for no reason, and especially when you're not telling us who copyrighted us or what we got copyrighted for. So just reach out. So YouTube, my message to you is just do not copyright people for no reason at all. Just please do not do that. It's just like at least reach out to them and tell them like that's wrong. Please like at least like cut the part out of that video. But you know what?
At the end of the day, the last statement
YouTube is a great
of the video.
site.
The last statement of the video. YouTube.
Fix your site.
Exactly.
Fix your site,
We
that's
love
all.
your site. Just fix it a little bit and make it easier. Because I need to check my videos for copyright every day. That's what I do, but I don't know what I do. So I don't get copyrighted. So yeah. Goodbye. Have a good day.